Coming up on Wyln News, one man is dead following a shooting in Hanover Township. This is your news choice. Wyln News starts right now.
From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. A day that began with children graduating from kindergarten ended with one man dead and another now being sought for allegedly pulling the trigger. According to an arrest report from Pennsylvania State Police at Wyoming, after yesterday's graduation, neighborhood children at Marion Terrace in Hanover Township went out to play. That's when one mom was approached by another, alleging her son punched the other woman's son in the face. Witnesses told investigators. Some adults then began to argue. A man identified as Tremaine Jamison allegedly pulled a pocket knife on Davin Brown. Brown went inside, coming back with a bigger knife. That's when witnesses say Jamison left and Brown began to walk away. Jamison allegedly returned with a gun and fired, striking Brown in the head. He was pronounced dead at the scene by the Luzerne County coroner. Witnesses were shown photos and identified Tremaine Jamison as the suspect. Police say he came to Hanover Township from New York to see his son graduate from kindergarten. Jamison is now being sought with a warrant of criminal homicide issued for his arrest. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is being asked to contact police. Hazleton City Police Narcotics Unit and agents from the Luzerne County Drug Task Force made an arrest following a 2-month investigation into illegal sales of marijuana in and around the Hazleton area. 23-year-old Avia Antoyo Marte of Hazleton was arrested early this morning after a traffic stop. Police say they found 20 pounds of marijuana and over $50,000 cash in the vehicle. He now faces charges including 4 counts of delivery of a controlled substance, 4 counts of unlawful use of a communication facility, and 1 count of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance. Marte is now behind bars. 2 women are facing charges after they allegedly assaulted a McAdoo police officer. Police were called to the 200 block of East Washington Street Sunday night for a domestic dispute and heard a woman screaming in a home. That's when a small crowd started to gather on the sidewalk and into the street. According to police reports, 21-year-old Lisbeth Alicia Mendez came out of the house and began yelling insults at someone on the sidewalk. Police tried to place her under arrest. She said no and began to physically resist, hitting her head off a large glass window at the home. After gaining control of the woman, an officer felt a strike on his back. That's when 18-year-old Sheer Avery allegedly pushed and shoved him. Police say while dealing with Avery, Alicia Menendez slipped one of her arms out of the handcuffs and was trying to approach the officer from behind. Alicia Mendez now faces, among others, 1 count each of aggravated assault. Avery charged with 1 count of aggravated assault and other charges. Both were arraigned and committed to the Schuylkill County Prison. A man formerly of West Hazleton pled no contest in court yesterday to indecently assaulting an underage girl. 36-year-old Marrero Armador was charged by Tamaqua police with allegedly assaulting a preteen girl in March of 2016. He's also an illegal immigrant from Honduras who may face deportation. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement have lodged a detainer against him. He'd have to be handed over to the agency after completing a possible prison sentence. After pleading no contest to 2 counts of aggravated indecent assault and corruption of minors, Judge John Domalks ordered an investigation to help determine whether the man is a sexually violent predator before the judge decides on a sentence. Amador could face 20 to 40 years in prison. State police at Frackville are investigating a burglary in Schuylkill Township right outside of Tamaqua. According to troopers, someone entered a home on Valley Street through a window that had an air conditioning unit in it. Once inside, they removed 2 children's piggy banks that contained cash and coins. The actor or actors then exited the home through the same window, but put the air conditioner back in the window where it was. If you know anything about this, you're asked to call state police at 570-874-5300. Jury selection has been completed for the trial of a Mahanoy City woman who allegedly was responsible for the death of a 15-month-old child. 54-year-old Patrina Williams was charged by Mahanoy City Police Department with causing the death of Nevaeh Doyle. The child was found dead in her home on Center Street in January 2016. An autopsy determined the child died from asphyxia by smothering. The manner of death was ruled a homicide. The 12 jurors and 4 alternates were selected yesterday in Schuylkill County. The trial scheduled to begin on June 27th. Williams remains free on $1 nominal bail pending the end of the trial. The Republican candidate for Hazel Township Supervisors has withdrawn from that race and is urging his supporters to vote for the Democratic candidate. Peter Bard won the Republican nod following the May primary. Bard said he decided to drop out after speaking with Dennis Dudek, the Democrat he would have been running against in November for supervisor, and realizing that they shared many of the same priorities. Both Bard and Dudek ran unopposed in the primary. At this point, Dudek would be the only candidate listed on the ballot. He's seeking to fill the seat that's current Supervisor Bill Gallagher is retiring from. Coming up on WYLN News, we can all relate to making tough money decisions. Well, Luzerne County officials will be doing that tonight. Plus, WYLN's Julie Stefanovich takes us to Schuylkill Haven for a somber memorial, something to think about when you drive through a construction zone. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather at WYLNTV.com. Stay with us.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops for Mica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Watch the Hazleton Area High School graduation Monday, June 12th at 6 p.m. on WYLN TV 35. We're your local network. WYLN TV 35 is looking to hire a highly motivated, energetic salesperson for the Hazleton, Wilkes-Barre, and surrounding areas. Send your resume to the email or the address on your screen. WYLN is an equal opportunity employer.
The Luzerne County Manager is scheduled to submit a capital plan at tonight's council meeting. Luzerne County Manager David Pedri says funds available are few and far between. A budget meeting this week showed $10.2 million in funding for capital projects. But if all projects are approved, only $348,000 of the total amount would be left. Pedri says the county owes about $325 million until 2028, so the county will not likely be borrowing funds anytime soon. Now come the tough decisions. A consultant says an overhaul of the emergency 911 radio communication system is vital in order to use the system after the year 2020. That project is estimated at more than $19 million, but only $850,000 are earmarked. One priority which could get cut, the construction of a new bridge over Solomon Creek in Wilkes-Barre. The capital plan is due today. Luzerne County Council members will have until September 1st to amend it. A PennDOT memorial is traveling throughout the area. Today it was set up in Schuylkill Haven, where our Julie Stefanovich talked to officials about the message behind it.
A somber memorial was put on display today in front of PennDOT's Schuylkill County Maintenance Office in Schuylkill Haven to remind motorists of work zone safety. The memorial honors 87 employees who have been killed in the line of duty since 1970. It was created by Bradford County maintenance workers after Leah Rumsey was struck and killed by a car while working as a flagger.
Just trying to bring this to the people, to the drivers, bring a little awareness to a very important issue to the folks here at PennDOT and really anyone who's working on the roadway, lives that are lost in our work zones. Behind me we have markers that represent 87 PennDOT workers who have been killed in work zones since 1970. That's 87 lives, 87 families that don't have their family member come back. They don't have their mother, their father, their brother, their uncle. It won't be returning to them because of actions in a work zone that were caused by a crash. And so really just want folks to realize there are real consequences to our behavior out in the roadway.
Heather Moss has been an equipment operator for PennDOT for the last 25 years. She talked to us about her experience in the work zone.
The biggest thing I've noticed through the years is the volume of traffic and probably the road rage. Nobody wants to slow down. We're in danger probably every day of our lives out there. If you're going through a work area, just please slow down because there's workers out there. We just don't want to see nobody get hurt or killed. It's sad because all these people died, and like I said, we see it every day. We just try and tell the public out there to please slow down. You know, the one guy I do know, well, I did know his son, and he had told me how he died, and he was way off the road, and a car just was flying by and came up and hit him. And
PennDOT offers tips for motorists driving through the work zones, including turning on your headlights and maintaining a safe distance from other vehicles.
Pay attention to the work zone. We set all our work zones up in accordance with rules and federal and state rules and regulations. Remember to slow down, drive the speed limit. A lot of times in work zones we have a lowered speed limit for a reason. Don't drive distractively. Pay attention to what's going on. Conditions are different out there. Remember to wear your seatbelt. Don't drive intoxicated. These are commonplace things that you need to do on the roadway all the time.
There were over 2,000 crashes and 16 fatalities reported in 2016. Assistant County Maintenance Manager Kevin Cole has a message for everyone hitting the roadways this summer.
So what we're looking for is the memorial to remind the public as they're going home to their families every day, just to have that they have awareness that our workers and our operators and our employees need to go home to their families as well. We want them to slow down. Please respect the work that we have to do out there, and we just want everybody to go home safe.
For more information on traffic safety, you can visit the Work Zone Information Center at penndot.gov/safety. In Schuylkill Haven, for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Good reminders. Thanks, Julie. Coming up on Eastside Borough's News Choice, Community and You visits Tuscarora State Park, plus another ticket giveaway. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
It's time to find your copy of the Freeland Progress. Look inside for information on the Pennsylvania Dart Tournament and more. The Freeland Progress is free at locations throughout Freeland, Whitehaven, Blakesley, Berwick, Cunningham, Drums, and the Hazleton area. WYLN Sports broadcasting live at the Weatherly Hill Climb. WYLN Sports will take you up the hill, past the Devil's Hook, around the hairpin turn, and through the Dutchman. All the turn-by-turn coverage of the Weatherly Hill Climb live on WYLN TV 35.
On WYLN, I'm Gary Perna, and I'm joined by Robin Tracy, who is an environmental specialist, education specialist here at the Tuscarora State Park and Locust Lake State Parks for DCNR. And Robin, this is a beautiful place. I have grown up camping here at Locust Lake and at Tuscarora. There is really something for everybody at both parks here in the Barnesville Valley.
Yes, there is. Here at Tuscarora, we actually have a 96-acre lake, and at Locust Lake, we have a 52-acre lake. And we offer lots of different things. We have hiking, camping, fishing, biking. I mean, you name it, we've got it. We have 282 campsites over at Locust Lake, and we have yurts and cottages here for rent at Tuscarora State Park. So there's something for everyone.
I know growing up here, I can remember tent camping at Locust Lake, enjoying the weekend, going out on the canoes and the kayaks out on Locust Lake. And then the cottages here at Tuscarora opened up, and it was really fun because those who may not want to be sleeping on the ground, the cottages are one of the best things going, and they're very popular here.
Yes, they are. And now we're a step above with the yurts, which are fashioned after Mongolian tents. They have their own decks and campfires, and people really enjoy them. We have 4 of those here at Tuscarora.
Wonderful. And for somebody maybe who hasn't ventured outside of a city or outside of a town and saying, well, I really don't know if I want to be in a tent, but maybe those cottages and yurts, they sound a little more interesting. How can people get information on them?
All you have to do is call 1-888-PA-PARKS, and they will give you all the information. You can make reservations through them. Also, we have an online site under DCNR where you can go and check out the amenities for each of them.
Wonderful. And not only can you, as Robin said, stay here in the state park and camp out, but there's a lot that go on just daily here, and it's really open to the public, so you can come down and just walk around or take a hike. Absolutely.
This place belongs to the public. That's where state parks come from in Pennsylvania. So anything you're looking to do, this is a great place to start out.
Okay. And I know as your job is to educate all of us about the environment, throughout the summer you have programs available for everybody so they can just keep watch to see what comes up.
Yes, exactly. And you can even call the park if you want to, and I can put you on my email list. So you will get all of the press releases over the summer about each program that we have.
Wonderful. So a lot that goes on here. And of course, take advantage of these beautiful natural resources we have here in Pennsylvania. It's one of our greatest things that we have to come out and enjoy it. Even when the summer weather may be not perfect, there's still a lot that goes on here. And so come out and enjoy it and have fun here at the parks at Tuscarora and Locust Lake, and just enjoy all this that is so close to home here in our backyard. Thanks for joining us here on Community and You. We'll see you next time.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops for Mica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
For over 25 years, Whitetail Preserve Shooting Range, 118 Boulevard Road, Bloomsburg, has provided professionally designed skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields. All stations are handicap accessible, with resident NRA certified shooting instructors on site. There are packages available to fit anyone's budget, restaurant and catering on site. Our facility is also available for weddings, business meetings, bachelor and private parties. Call 570-384-2314.
The McAdoo Lions Club hosted its annual scholarship dinner last night at St. Mary's Ukrainian Catholic Church. WILN's Maria Sinti stopped by and has more on this special event.
The McAdoo Lions Club Scholarship Committee has to make a tough decision each year. It chooses 2 to 4 of the top academic graduating seniors from local neighborhoods to each receive a $250 scholarship.
I've worked really hard throughout my high school career. I really tried as hard as I could to get this.
This is Krishlin Pashtupak, a 2017 MMI preparatory school graduate and recipient of one of the scholarships this year. She will be attending Pace University in the fall and says this scholarship can help her make ends meet.
The scholarship definitely will help, especially with room and board and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's a lot extra, especially since I'm going to New York City. It's really expensive there, so it definitely helps out in any area.
High school seniors Adam Salzar and Tristan Nestor also received scholarships last night.
I just want to thank the
McAdoo Lions Club President Gary Perna says a major goal behind the scholarships is to help students overcome the financial burden of college.
We all know school isn't cheap, so it's just something to help them through their academic career.
Perna says the McAdoo Lions Club will celebrate its 80th year of service this June, and it hopes to continue providing scholarships for many years to come.
I think that's the goal of everyone in this organization, is to be a service organization, be there for the needs of our communities, and to be there for our youngest generations and making sure that they have what they need to better themselves and hopefully come back and better our communities.
In McAdoo, for WILN News, I'm Maria Sinti.
Thank you, Maria. And guest appearance by Gary Perna. Very nice. Free produce vouchers are now available for senior citizens in Schuylkill County. Diacon Community Services is administering the 2017 Senior Farm Market Nutrition Program through the Schuylkill County Senior Community Centers and other locations throughout the county. Seniors must meet some requirements. They must be at least 60 years of age by December 30th of this year, have a total household income before taxes of less than $22,331 for a single person and $30,044 for a couple. You will also have to provide proof of age and county residency, vouchers on a first-come, first-served basis, and will be available at the locations that are right now on your screen. If you would like more information, you can contact your local senior center or Diacon Community Services at 570-624-3016. Tonight, WILN has tickets to give away for an upcoming concert at the Wiltsey Center. Bill Haley Jr. and the Comets performing this Friday evening, 7 o'clock, and opening for the show, the Cellar Dwellers Jazz Ensemble. It's a community jazz group dedicated to the education, practice, and performance of jazz music. For your chance to win a pair of tickets, you can give us a call right now, 570-459-1869, extension 1172. Just have to leave your name and your phone number. The winners will be picked at random. Once again, Call now and, of course, good luck. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call WYLN News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@WYLNTV.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. WYLN, we're your local network.
Meet Granny Rita and welcome to the WYLN kitchen. Watch as she whips up some amazing ethnic dishes just like your grandma used to make. Granny's Kitchen, only on WYLN TV 35.
This week on Topic A, we are talking all about the 56th annual Weatherly Hill Climb. It's an event like none other in our area. We're encouraging everyone to come out and join the fun. We're going to talk all about the Weatherly Hill Climb this week on Topic A, only on WYLN.
The Strawberry Playhouse, 60 Church Street, Tuscarora presents the musical Oliver, June 9th, 10th, 16th, 17th at 7:30 p.m. and June 11th and 18th at 2 p.m. For tickets, call 570-325-4368.